Corfu is a popular holiday destination, but we recently discovered that it's possible to hop over from Albania for just €40 return. So today, we're testing it out. However, instead of visiting beaches, we're going to explore 2,700 years of history.
That's huge. The Greek temple.
Try what is potentially the best gyros on the island.
Yeah, man.
And find one of the best plane spotting destinations in the world.
I could do this all day, even in this heat.
But is 12 hours on Corfu long enough to do it justice? Let's find out together.
Today we're going to Corfu. Are you excited?
I am very excited, a little bit sleepy, but I'm looking forward to this day.
It's 7:15 in the morning. We're still in Saranda, which is where we left the video off yesterday. If you haven't watched that one, watch it after this one. And we need to go to the port right now because we need to get there half an hour early for our ferry, which is at 8 a.m. because we're moving country, so we have to go through passport control.
So fun because we can actually see Corfu from the beach. Here is on the side of the little strip of sea here.
Crystal's still with us, by the way.
Yeah, moving country.
Yeah. So now we just got to walk 10 minutes to the port, hopefully get there on time, which we should be okay to check in, and we will go to country number 17 together.
Woo!
A short 15-minute walk later, and we have made it to the port terminal.
Yeah, I want to see if there is an immigration center that we have to go through. Or...
I'm pretty confident we do.
Yeah?
Well, that was easy.
Yes, it was quite quick. Now, let's see if our boat is here. I think it's this one. It is also called Christy. Christy, wake up. I don't like it.
So there are two boat options you can get. There's a fast boat and there's a slow boat, and that seems to be about it. I think the fast boat we're taking takes 30 minutes because we're only going to go to Corfu for the day. So we wanted to make sure to maximize the time as much as possible. And the slow boat
Takes about 50 minutes. But
no, it's an hour and a half.
is it?
Yeah.
Something that you also have to consider is the fact that Corfu has 1 hour difference as well.
I feel like when we arrived here, there was a nice little queue going on. And then as soon as they start letting people on the boat, the queue just sort of disintegrates.
And because the sun is also quite harsh right now, I just want to enter. Maybe there is some AC and it's refreshing.
Maybe. Morning. Good morning.
Ah.
Oh, this is kind of nice.
Crystal is the best person ever when you have to look for nice places or best spot to sit.
Welcome to your place.
Thank you.
The benefit of having an ex-air hostess with us.
Welcome to Finca's Lines. In case of an emergency, you will find your life jacket under the seat. If you need to go out and use the emergency, it's located at the front of the boat. Please only inflate your life jacket while exiting. Thank you for your attention.
You look so professional.
It doesn't feel very fast, but it looks fast when you see it.
When you see it, so I was like looking at my phone and I realized we left and I felt quite smooth. Then I raised my head and I look out and I realized it was quite fast.
We made it to Corfu. It's pretty good, huh?
Welcome to Corfu.
Country number 16 together.
The
And
heat is the same.
my first time in Greece, and I don't want to hear none of the, oh, you just went to Corfu, that's not Greece. Bullshit. I'm counting it as Greece. We just need to figure out if there's some sort of immigration process, and then we have a side quest to try and find somewhere to put Christelle's luggage so she doesn't have to carry it around all day. All right, let's go see how easy it is to get into Greece. This is the point when we go into two separate queues, Sarah in the EU queue and Ryan in the non-EU queue. You're so far away over there. Immigration wasn't too bad. It only took about 15 minutes, but as always,
We are out before you.
the EU queue is always quicker than your passport's queue. God damn Brexit.
City bus. I know.
We need to go like to there.
Next to Saroko Square.
Yeah.
It's only €1 more to get a day ticket. Should we get a day ticket?
Yeah?
Yeah, get 2 day tickets.
To get tickets. Oh my god, I only pay contactless on the metros, never on a bus. Thank you.
It's very
It's
empty.
even working.
Oh my god, it has a TV as well. We can see where we're going.
Was the easiest way I've ever found the bus out of a port. Thank you. Oh la la. Yeah, we arrived at the fort.
There's a massive building with graffiti in front of it.
Oh yeah, that's true.
On the hunt for a storage locker for Krista, we've gone through a wet market. Didn't think the first place we're visiting Corfu to be a wet market.
Absolutely not.
So now that little side quest is done, it's time to explore Corfu Old Town proper.
Let's go. We just entered the old town and I think it's pedestrian or there are simply no cars running right now in this little road. Surprisingly, and also not really surprisingly, way more shops here around. And also again, like there are a lot of bars around, but I feel like the vibes are very different from what we have been used to being in Albania lately.
Corfu Old Town sort of reminds me of a little bit, it's almost like Italy
Yes.
to an extent, like one of the rural Italian villages, or even like one of the villages in Switzerland, just a little bit more run down.
I think you would think Switzerland, but only in Ticino side. I think it's very Mediterranean.
Mediterranean.
Yeah,
that's a good
the
way of putting it.
vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that the only reason why I can say that we are in Greece is because of the font. that
The
they
different
use.
alphabet.
Exactly. But it's super picturesque, super lovely. It seems to be back in the days, honestly.
So when I was very young, my nan went to Greece and she came back with one of these eyeball things. I don't know what they're called. And I still remember it to this day. And now I'm in Greece and I get to see them too.
Maybe I still have good luck nowadays. Oh my god, they're terrible.
I think they're cute.
No, they're not.
I think they're definitely cute.
The only place where Labubu should stay is in a haunted house, not in the living room of anyone. So when we arrived, because our cruise arrived with us, I thought it was super crowded, but as soon as you take some secondary roads, people start to spread out and it's not as busy anymore. And something that I really appreciate is the fact that the buildings are quite high and the roads are narrow enough to retain all the shades and have this like very lovely breeze going around, which is quite refreshing, especially because today is the 4th of August and under the sun is stinky hot.
I gotta say, I wasn't expecting anything too much from Corfu Old Town. Like, old towns are usually, like, you know, beautiful and nice, but they're usually quite small and very busy and packed. But this one is actually stunning.
First of all, I thought that Corfu was a small island, and then when I checked on the map and I realized it was big, I was like, oh, we're gonna go only on the old town. But honestly, it's super beautiful. Maybe you can find your spatula here, maybe.
If you saw our video from Saranda when we did our first impressions, I tried to buy a wooden spatula in the new bazaar and they wanted €8 for this little flimsy wooden spatula. Is weed legal in Greece? Am I only just finding this out now?
I was literally thinking the same before, but I'm not sure it's legal. I mean,
Just on Corfu?
I don't know. I don't know.
So this street is called the Listen, I believe, and it's one of the main streets that runs along the parallel side of Corfu Old Town. It's very wide, very clean. Some restaurants with some tables at the side if you want to come for maybe an acrosseveryborder or something.
And you can decide where to stay, if in the shadow of the trees or under the portici, and just enjoy a table with road views.
And if you want a translation of the Greek name, it's called Liberty Avenue.
Liberty Avenue, there you go. Maybe it's some sort of independence thing, I don't know.
Maybe.
We are entering. What is this?
You don't even know what it's called, do you?
No, it's a square.
It's
It's a park. It looks like a park.
no, it's called Spianada Square.
Spianada Square. In Italian, spianada is like when you have something very flat.
Oh yeah, maybe it means flat square, yeah.
It's a little bit uphill.
This is the biggest square or plaza in all of Greece, and it's on Corfu.
Which part of this is the plaza and which part is the garden, or is simply a plaza with a garden.
So Sarah's right. I don't know if she caught it on camera, but she said this place is more like a park than a square. And I have to agree. It's not really like a city plaza. It's more of a park. So I don't know why it's called the biggest square in Greece. It does have a really cool bandstand in the middle, but it seems to be like lots of grass, lots of trees, shaded areas, and maybe you could come here for a beer and a picnic. There's like a little Greek temple over there that could be quite interesting. We should go check that out.
I think they are updating it a little bit.
I'm just having a look. It's called the Maitland Monument. I don't know anything about it, but apparently it's being restored at the moment. It says,
Neon.
I can tell you what it says. It says, subscribe for more travel videos from across every border. I think we reached the end of the square. Should we go over the road and see if we can see over the cliff?
Yeah, we have to cross the traffic though.
That's it. It stands still at the moment. That should be easy.
Let's go.
Vietnam style.
Oh my God, there are so many boats.
That is one hell of a yacht over there. That would be nice to have. That's
Look,
huge.
that's the Greek temple.
Oh wow, that's cool.
That's insane. I love the hats of the lady down there.
It looks like the sauna hat.
The sauna hats?
You don't know, like when you go in the sauna,
I
you
know.
have like a kind of hat to protect actually your hair.
Oh really?
Yeah, and like for the heat as well for your hair.
So from this viewpoint, you can see right across to the fort, the one that we're literally about to go and visit. But it's built on top of this huge, like, random rocky cliff that could just be like a random outcrop.
The fun things that is keeping my eyes engaged is the fact there is a fort, there is a huge ass cross on the top, and then a little small lighthouse, and then down there is a huge Greek type temple, and on the left side there is another church-looking things.
There's so much going on.
Yes.
And they got all these massive yachts just riding around. Like, can you imagine having that much money, having a yacht that big?
That would be awesome, honestly. We should definitely get one time.
There's a line to get into the fort.
There is, oh no.
I don't know how long. Oh, the ticket booth is there actually, so it's not that long. What do you guys reckon?
Standing in the sun is quite long, but I think it moves pretty fast.
Let's try, let's
Okay.
try.
Okay, I've just acquired new information. It's 10 euros a ticket to get in.
10 euros.
So that's another one of those shocky things, because if you go to like a castle in Albania, it's like 3 euros. However, if you're an EU person up to 25 or a non-EU person up to 18, you can go in for free.
So we can go inside for free.
Are you 24 or
There's
25?
an up to, I thought above.
Yeah, everybody can just go in for free. Okay, so 10 euros later, we have our tickets.
Thank you.
Walking along the bridge, the castle, or the fort, which kind of looks really cool.
Feeling the power of the place already.
Yes, it's massive, I would say.
This fort actually helped repel 3 different Ottoman invasions.
Really?
Yeah.
Did they make it?
Nope.
Nice.
Yeah.
Expect that.
Do you think this was original?
100% it was.
I'd say it's British because it's bricks.
I wanted to say exactly the same things. There are a lot of like panels where you can read the history of it, but honestly guys, it's so hot. The sun is reflecting in my eyes and I can't read anything without losing the focus. So I think I'm just gonna walk around and enjoy the architectonical parts, but I guess I will miss out on the historical part for today.
Crystal's never seen a cannon in real life. We have them all over the place in the UK.
This is very unique though, because it has this big wheel that probably just helped them move them around.
Yeah.
Also, what is the difference between this big cannon and this one, which is super short?
The reach.
Yeah,
and
probably
the
that one
size.
goes really far and long, and that one's really big and goes up.
Sussex.
Ah, Thomas Western. Babies, your people again invading countries.
Oh.
I don't think we invaded. I think we were invited.
Oh,
Yeah, I believe. I think we had a protectorate treaty with Corfu. I don't think we invaded Corfu.
okay. That
I
was
might be wrong. I'm sure someone will correct me in the comments, but that's what I think I read. Okay, it's gonna be really hot. I haven't taken my bag off yet in a couple of hours. Sarah's gonna tell me the damage.
Oh my god. Do you really want to know?
Is it wet?
It's overly soaked.
Overly soaked.
Overly.
What about the front where the straps are?
You literally have all the shape of your backpack.
And we just stopped here in the cafe in the car, so we're gonna grab a quick drink because obviously it's really hot, so we need to refresh. Let's go, girls.
Go, girl.
Da, 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 da.
Look, baby, it's me.
It is you.
Oh my god.
So it's the Belfort.
Yeah, we are entering the Campana Fort. And it's a tunnel,
It looks like a cylindrical building with stairs that curve round,
but there are no stairs.
or a slope that curves round. Oh, it doesn't curve around that much though.
Oh, there is a side quest road.
You want to go down the side quest?
Yes. It reminds me Harry Potter when he has to run away from the big snake. Oh, what a beautiful view. I think that this was the battle part, like when people were trying to attack, here's where the fight was happening.
So I can't remember what it's called or what they're called, but this fort was built on two hills. The one we're on is the first hill, and then that one over there is the second hill. The one we're on is the biggest one, which is where the fort is, you know, placed on top of, and that one's the Diddy one.
We have to go to the Diddy one.
No, I think we just go to the top of the big one.
Okay.
I can't see anyone on the Diddy one. There's Albania. We're going back there tonight. Is that not the wildest day trip to hop over to a Greek island from Albania and then just go back again on the same day?
Yeah, you don't even cross the border by land. We literally cross it by boat.
It might be my first port, but it might be my first boat border.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh, good job, baby.
I can't think of another one.
Well, we just noticed that actually the influence of the Venetian people is notable in the fort by signs like this one, for example, as it is like this lion is also very much displayed, for example, in Venice, like on different parts of the cities. It's actually on the flag of the city.
Quick music break from Bristol. I think we've reached the final stretch of going up. Generally though, that wasn't too bad. In the water, yeah.
Very slippery.
Last little bit. Which side do we go? Right, we're in.
Right?
We're in Greece, they drive on the right.
Okay.
Oh my God, there's more.
It gives haunted vibe.
Everything gives haunted vibe to you. Everything we come past in Greece or Albania is haunted to you.
Look at it.
We've made it to the top. The cross of Saranda are on the top of the hill. And the view is blocked by a wall. So I think we're gonna have to stand up on the step to be able to see the view. But hey, I bet it's amazing once we go over the top. Now that's what you call a view.
It's beautiful. I like the fact that there are all the houses in a line and it looks like a huge facade to the city. And honestly, it's not even that big. I don't know why I expected it to be way bigger.
And there's the new fort over there. The ferry that was there when we turned up is still here.
But there is an amazing view above Corfu City.
This is like the entire Old Town, isn't it? And I think we're going to the end of this peninsula.
Yeah, down there's gonna be the Mouse Highlands, and then there is the landing, the runway for the planes.
Do you recommend 10 euros coming to the fortress?
Honestly, yes. I mean, for us, maybe we took it a little bit of a rush because it's hot and I am hungry when I go to eat.
And we got lots of stuff to do because it's just a day tour.
Exactly. But I think if you take your time, you can literally learn a lot of the history here. So it's 100% worth it. I think when visiting a place, it's very nice to submerge yourself with the culture of the country and the history. And this is a great things to do.
Well, what do we do now?
Time to eat, guys. I'm starving.
Time for some food.
Yeah. What are you gonna take?
I'm gonna take a chicken gyros, but it smells really good in here.
It smells delicious, 100%.
I don't know if you ever saw cucumber syrup.
Oh my god!
Take away, please. And I'll have a Corfu beer.
Yeah, cheers.
Got the goods. Okay, so we stopped at Mythos and Grill, which was a recommendation from our friends over at the Travelling Kangaroos. It's supposed to be one of the most popular grill places in Corfu, and it lived up to that name in terms of busyness. Yeah, there was a big queue and there was a bit of a wait. I mean, the whole process took about 15 minutes, so not too bad for fast food. But we're going to try it for the first time now. We both got chicken gyros, or gyros, I don't know how you pronounce it. I know someone will tell me in the comments. You ready?
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, that is good. Only got a little bit of everything in there, but a tiny bit of everything.
It's very salty.
There's a gyros.
It's very good though.
It's tasty, and I think Tzatziki was the right call. He had a bunch of different sauces, and we were like, which do you recommend? He said, Tzatziki. So we got the Tzatziki.
But it's good.
Good?
Yeah.
Recommend? Out of 10?
I didn't have many gyros in my life, so maybe, I guess, an 8?
I think it's really good.
Yeah?
I'll give it an 8 as well, 8.5. So along with my gyros, or gyros, I also got a Corfu beer. We had to go out and find somewhere to sit out back in the square because there's just nowhere to sit inside the bar. So it's got a little bit warm already, but I have never tried a Corfu beer. This is an Ionian Pilsner, so cheers. Oh, you're gonna like that one.
Really?
Yeah,
Should I
try the beer.
It's fruity. I really like it. Has a taste of
It tastes like a pilsner, like a good pilsner. So a short bus ride later, and we've made it to an area of the island further down south. And we've got a few things to do here. We just need to figure out where to go. So when in doubt and you don't know where to go, follow the crowd.
I think we found...
That looks like where we need to be. So just before you head down the steps to go to everything, you can see everything that we're about to do. So there's the bridge that we're going to stand on and watch the planes land. Over there is the monastery, and then from that monastery we can take a boat over to that little mouse island over there, hopefully. Up here as well, before we head down, is full of cafes and restaurants and bars. So if you're feeling like you want some refreshments before you go down and see the planes, it's a good place to stop.
Maybe we go to the island first. We can check at the time that the airplane comes, so when we come back, we already know when they run.
That plane gets super low over that bridge. Of course, it's never going to hit you, but damn, it's low.
Donkey. Jet
Jet
2 holiday!
Jet 2.
€3 to the Mouse Island. We like that. So I think it's just go. So return is probably going to be €6.
No, do you think? No, I think it's back and forth, no?
Maybe they just leave you on the island if you don't pay the return.
You can, I mean, you can swim.
Yeah.
3.
Hopefully it doesn't sink.
I was in Bali.
Get squeeze for 3 people. Nice, we just arrived and there is already a full boat to go. So far everything went quite smoothly. I'm ready to go. This has been the smoothest sail
And the quickest.
And the quickest.
That was all of like 5 minutes. Well, if everyone else is going that way,
We're gonna go this way.
we should go this way. I'm not sure this leads anywhere.
I think there is still a path that goes around.
There might be a reason why nobody's going this way.
I think it's pretty walkable all around.
Nice though. Oh, there's a plane taking off this way.
It was so cool! It was so cool! I don't know, it's so weird because when you are inside a plane, the vibe is totally different than when you see a plane take off.
There goes our boat. We're officially stranded here.
Oh, there is another plane! Another plane is taking off!
I think it landed actually.
No,
It doesn't look like it's fast enough to take off. That's going to go in the water if that tries to take off. Tell us how you're finding Mouse Island so far.
Well, we have been here for like 10 minutes and we already circumnavigated it all. So it's quite small, but it has a beautiful water around. And I wonder if it's actually swimmable. I mean, it's definitely swimmable, but I don't know if we are allowed to jump in the water. And I just noticed there are some big ass cactus and some of them some incision of lovers.
Nothing beats a Jet 2 holiday.
Right now.
And right now, you can save £50 off
per person.
for a family of 4. If we wave, do you reckon it'll come lower if we wave? British Airways! Yeah! Oh no, it's not, fuck! Same colours. I don't know what that one is, to be fair.
Oh my god.
It's a big one.
Oh.
Ryanair, it's mine! We have just spent the last like 30 minutes on Mouse Island plane watching, and I gotta say this is the first time I've ever plane watched in my entire life, and I could do this all day, even in this heat.
It's so much fun.
Anyway, we need to go up to the monastery and see what that's like, because that is the only thing really to see here on Mouse Island. So we can't leave the island without going up and having a quick explore.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
We like your enthusiasm, Crystal.
Oh, they turned the monastery into a cafe.
Look, we're actually here. Is the plane lands.
That looks like Italy. I thought this was an abandoned monastery. Well, this is a very small room.
I think it's the smallest church ever.
If you want to use this good.
Yes, size does matter.
Is that a baby bell hanging off the chandelier?
Oh, it's an egg.
This was €5. Oh no, this was €2.50. That's one of the most expensive cans of Coke Zero I've ever had.
No,
But we are on Mouse Island, so, you know, you can't argue with Mouse Island. Oh my god, we just found this random turtle in the middle of the cafe. Tortoise. It's a tortoise. Don't say it's a turtle, Crystal. Maybe say it's a turtle. Did you enjoy your time on Mouse Island?
I actually have a lot of fun. I didn't expect it to be this fun. I thought it was empty, but actually there are turtles, there is a beautiful viewpoint for the plane to take off and land, there is a lovely church, drink, cold. What could I ask for?
And I think I've discovered a new hobby of plane watching while being on this island. After a successful trip to Mouse Island, we almost forgot about this monastery here, which is like right next to where the planes land.
And a very highlight of this place is that there are giant goats just
What?
chilling.
Giant what?
Goats.
Goots.
Goats.
What's a goot?
No, goats.
Goose.
Goose.
Anyway, it's this small little monastery here on like this little island that's sort of just connected to the mainland by a tiny concrete walkway. Maybe, I don't know if the tide is in or out at the moment, maybe when the tide is out you can walk across the sand, but who knows. Should we go inside?
Yes, let's check it out.
Wow. This is another monastery that's pretty small inside, and there's a gift shop over there. And then Sarah's going to take us into the main room.
This is the main room. You start flying weg.
Thanks, don't go, Sarah. What are you writing?
We are having a very lovely day in Corfu, thank you.
I saw a sign back down there to rent a boat for the day. Can you imagine if you paid to rent a boat for the day and then they brought you and you had this thing here? Look at it, held together by duct tape.
What the f*** is that?
So we've done Mouse Island, we've done the monastery on the mainland, and now it's time to go check out this bridge and see what the view is really like as these planes come into land. The actual walkway itself is pretty narrow. You could probably fit 2 people next to each other comfortably, and that's about it. But sometimes bikes do drive down here. They're very brave about not trying to fall off though. So just be careful. So we found a little spot right here on this little walkway with the perfect angle to watch the planes come in the land and take off. Like this one over there, smartwings.com, something that none of us have ever heard of before. Sarah's busy.
Yeah, we're turning into plane spotters.
Yeah.
We're plane spotters for the day.
I discovered that the takeoff took around 45 seconds.
How the hell did that kid get down there? Oh, he's crabbing. Yeah, good lad.
It's close.
That was so cool. Little poof. It's so cool watching these planes go over.
It's crazy, honestly. The thing that they're literally above our head and passing by. Even the sound, it's so intense. It's so weird because sometimes they take off and you see them taking off there, but the sound is completely in another direction.
Cheers. Let's try an Aperol Spritz because it's Aperol time. That's a good one. That's a good. That's like a 8 out of 10. That's. We've been on a run of bad Aperol Spritzes recently, and this is a good one. Anyway, after watching the flights from 1, Mouse Island, and then 2 from the little bridge, which is just over there, we've stopped at this bar called Skyview Bar, which I found online, and it's not by where all the other restaurants and bars are, where you get off the bus, but it's just a little bit further down the road, so it's not quite as busy, and you can look right over to the runway as the planes come in to land and take off. So. Very good.
Was very worth it. Which one do you think was the best viewpoint?
It's very different. It's hard to choose one, but I would say actually I enjoy it on the islands.
I think the island was the best
Because
as well.
you have a little bit of like plants around you, trees, and suddenly you see like plane picking between the trees, and it's fresh, and you have like this little out of the world vibe, and yeah, suddenly you see something, you can move around, it's not crowded.
I have to agree with the island as well. Like, this is cool from here, but we can't see when the planes are coming into land from here, so, and I don't think you'll be able to hear them either, they just sort of appear and then land.
For me, yeah, it was the island as well, the overall vibes.
There goes a plane.
Yeah, the view from the island was the best one because, as Krista was saying, there are a lot of vegetation. I think we were living a high on life in that moment as well. We were really enjoying that.
And actually, it's very easy accessible from the center. We just did what, 15 minutes?
15 minutes on the bus, yeah.
It costs €2 one way or €5 for the day.
Pass.
And you can just move around super easily. The bus stop is right in the middle of everything.
Let's enjoy our drinks and chill out for a bit after running around like headless chickens all day.
Yeah.
Cheers again.
Guys.
No selfie then.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
It was a pleasure to have you here.
Yeah, it was very nice.
We'll see you very soon again, okay?
Yes, we'll see you again soon.
See you again soon. See you next time. Bye
It was a
bye.
pleasure to have you.
Yeah,
Have the best time. Thank you, baby.
How did you like your day in Corfu? What do you think?
This was such a great day. I mean, I'm sure you guys now watch the whole video, and I hope I share with you the vibes that I was living throughout the day. We did so many things. It's crazy to think that we just arrived this morning in Corfu and we're already leaving right now. But I couldn't have asked for a better day out with my favorite people.
Honestly, it's such a fun day trip. I think that's one of the most fun day trips we've done in a while. I was a little bit worried that either one, there wouldn't be enough stuff to do in Corfu in a day, or there'll be too much stuff to do in Corfu in the day. And while we could definitely do a couple of nights here, I think, especially just in the Old Town, and then like maybe a week if we were to do more around the island, I still think like one day is more than enough to come and really have a good day here without having to worry about it being too busy or too packed. And anyway, if you enjoyed this video, obviously subscribe. We'd love to have you around and watching our videos. And if you really enjoyed this video, then you might like this other video over here on top of Sarah's face. You should try it out. We'll be there as well. Catch you in the next one.
See you.